saying, "Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and we come to worship him." That's all I want to read for you today, and I just want to take for a theme. Y'all don't mind that, do you?
Okay.
All right. Either go hard or go home.
All right. Now.
Okay, y'all act like I ain't saying.
All right.
Come on.
Now, I keep telling y'all I'm Pentecostal. That means you got to make a little bit noise. I'm telling you what my daddy reminded me of. He said there was a preacher by the name of Gregory Macon, and when he got up to preach, he said this words: "If you say amen, we can get out of here. But if you don't, then we'll be here at 6 o'clock. Because I have to make my point clear. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be here at 6, but we might be here a little bit longer than if you went ahead and just gone and said amen.
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 I said we either going to go hard or go home.
Amen.
If you know anything about me, you know I don't play for second best. I often tell you that I may not win, but whoever beat me better break a record. I absolutely mean that. I may not be the best preacher you know, but I believe all of what I preach. I honestly believe it. And if that's your praise, if that's your story, will you just go on and just give him a little praise right there?
Yes.
I don't want to do nothing halfway. If I don't want to do it, I'm just not going to do it. Because if my name attached to it, it's going to be something. Amen.
Amen.
Even if I have to carry it by myself.
I ain't going to do it.
Not approved by Merriam-Webster Dictionary or endorsed by Wikipedia. A novel resource that I recently stumbled across looking for the Wu-Tang Gang is called the Urban Dictionary. And it endeavors to give interpretation and translation to the inner city vernacular. I didn't know what that was. I know I'll be acting hood, but I'm really a little suburban. And so the Urban Dictionary defines the term of go hard or go home to mean that you either go all out at whatever you're doing or just pack it up and go home.
All right.
I further learned that there is a discrepancy in the hip-hop community. See, I was doing my research. Watch this. That between E40, Will I Am, and Young Jeezy, because they was trying to figure out which one of them penned this term. I was in the Urban Dictionary. And so each of them contend that they coined the phrase first. I'm coming to tell you that I know that there are some other global heavy implications that are going on all around the world, and I'm just going to ascribe to them as this. I don't know who coined it, but I come to tell you that in the swamp of Africa, there's a species called the rhinoceros that I think this ought to be attached to. All right? I'm going somewhere. Walk with me a little bit. The rhino is the only animal anatomically that cannot go backwards. Okay? I want you to know that of all the animals in the kingdom, the rhinoceros does not have any skill or the ability to go backwards. I'm here to let you know that I believe that I have a little bit of rhinoceros DNA anointing on my life, because I ain't got no go back in me.
All right.
That's what I tell y'all.
Yes.
Everything in your life at this moment may have had a backwards to it, but from right now, you're in this house where I am the under shepherd, and I give you the rhinoceros anointing.
Yes.
And that means I ain't got no go back in me, so you better just go knuckle up on me, because I ain't gonna fight. I ain't gonna quit now.
All right.
I'm telling you that God is beginning to shut some doors that you would have gone back into. He's getting ready to move some folk out of your life that you would have reconnected with, that would cause you to move in a backward direction. But because I have given you a new DNA, because you have now had a blood transfusion, ain't no backup in you. So all you can do is say to those who used to say something to you is holler back. All right, y'all gonna play with me.
All right.
The rhinoceros has really thick skin. They tell me that it is either between 1 inch, 1.5 inch to 5 inches thick. That means you can cut it, you can scrape it, it can even bleed, and it will not stop or slow down. This may not bother some of you because y'all don't understand this, but right now God is thickening some of y'all's skin. I told you got a new DNA. And so all the folk that try to get at you, it ain't even it's gonna be like whoop, running right off your back. Because if you don't get some tough skin for this part of the journey, you ain't gonna be able to make it. Have y'all ever seen them folk that walk without shoes? They feet just as thick, and they be walking over them rocks like nothing. That's them country girls. I believe I got something in my feet too. Amen. That's why when I go to the nail shop, the lady say ain't no angel. I said, well, do the best you can. Okay, y'all will catch me later. Y'all too deep for me. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. See, when you get some thick skin, all the folk that want to leave your life, all the folk that talk about you, they sitting up waiting on water to run down your cheeks. It won't even bother you. You say, you know what? Go ahead on with your new life. I'm so glad for you. Because